not Marion County, and maybe Marion County may not be a good fit for you for whatever reason, our team here services multiple surrounding counties that we want to talk to you about today and kind of give you some of the benefits for outlining counties that are not Marion. So Debbie, talk a little bit about Crystal River, Citrus County.
Crystal River is a great place to live. Lots of boating, crystal clear springs. You can do a little kayaking up into Three Sisters, or you can get the little bigger boats out and go do some real fishing. So depending on what you want to do, lots of great seafood restaurants over that way. Mm-hmm. So we all do love to eat, don't we?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
So there's this great place called Crackers.
Oh, I love that place.
Lots of other little niches to go kind of search and find. And
I think at Crackers, can't you kind of like sit outside and watch the sunset right there on the water, and boats can come up there?
Amazing.
I love how the boats can come right up and get their food right there.
Absolutely, and the live music.
And I think you can see some manatees while you're there as well.
Always manatees in Crystal River year-round because they'll go up into the different spring areas.
I love swimming with the manatees there. That's one of my favorite things in the world to do.
Yes, but get educated.
Yeah. How about the housing over there? Can you buy houses and stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
And how's the prices?
Prices, they're great for being on the water.
Okay. So for some reason, if somebody chose not to be in Ocala for whatever reason because they were water people, that might be a great option for them.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, awesome. And so maybe another option that's out there, Pete, you live in Lake County.
I do. I love Lake County. We moved there a few years ago. Again, lots of water. We are called Lake County for a reason.
How many lakes are there?
They're all connected, just one big lake.
Okay.
Lots of golf, if you like golfing. Go down to Tavares, which is actually the county seat for Lake County.
Okay.
Seaplane rides. It's like the seaplane capital of
I didn't know that.
I believe. So lots of fun things to do down there as well. Lots of shopping, great restaurants.
I think one of my favorite places in Lake is Mount Dora. I just think it's a really cool, quaint little town.
I was going to mention Mount Dora. Mount Dora, you can go down, great downtown area, farmers markets down there.
I think the bikers,
lighthouse, I believe.
Yeah.
Just meant for the boats on the lake down
right,
there.
Right.
So.
I think that's a big place for Oktoberfest or Biketoberfest or what they call it, where all the bikers will start and they kind of go through there and they.
Lots of nice winding roads down there along the lake. I have a neighbor that goes biking down there all the time too.
It's a beautiful. I mean, especially to go during like a Saturday, just do some shopping down there. It's a cute little town. I love Mount Dora.
Wine slushies.
Oh.
Introduced to wine slushies.
Oh, well.
Nice.
You'll have to introduce me to that.
Nice Cuban restaurants, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. It is. And I think there's a lot of developments and new construction and all kinds of stuff going on over there, isn't there?
Tons of stuff. Everything, any price range you could think of down there. You got your $1 million houses. You've got your nice starter homes. I mean, Leesburg is part of Lake County, too.
Right.
That's a kind of an up-and-coming area, too.
Pretty close to Orlando. You can get there pretty quick, right?
Well, half hour, 40 minutes to Orlando.
That's pretty good, and you don't have to live in Orlando if you don't want to, and not deal with the traffic, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Great. Well, I actually do a lot of business over in Alachua County, which is Gainesville, and that is a college town. So a lot of investment properties, a lot of investors because they're buying houses for their kids to live in while they go to school, and it's cheaper than having them pay rent. But just a fun town, lots of restaurants. The mighty Gators. I mean, the big Gator Stadium. Florida Gators. They are born and bred there. And it is a lot of fun, lots of bars, a lot of college activities. So it's a great place to not only go a really high-class university, but also just a really fun one, too. And then I think the last one that I think we all wanted to talk about a little bit was Sumter. And
Absolutely.
Really, the biggest thing in Sumter County is the villages, right?
Yes.
I mean, and I think they go into Lake County, they go into Marion too, because they're so big. I mean, I was literally driving down the interstate the other day on I-4, and I couldn't believe how far onto the turnpike the villages were actually going.
It just keeps growing.
It'll be a matter of a golf cart drive from the villages to Orlando in no time. I think we can expect that. But one thing that's really nice about the villages, and really in the whole area, I think, in Sumter, is a lot of the 55-plus communities. So if that's a lifestyle that you're looking to do, there's great golf courses. I mean, the epitome of an adult playground. You have all the fun, restaurants and shopping and everything that you could possibly think of. And I just know, people know the villages pretty much all across the United States. I mean, I think they say it's the largest 55 plus community.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's always something to do there. All the town
Yep.
squares, every night there's entertainment.
And contrary to
dancing.
what people say, I mean, it is some clean fun too there, right? I mean, maybe not for you, Pete, but for most people. Because I've seen pictures of mugshots already. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So, but yeah, I mean, we are just surrounded by so many. We live in such a cool area because we have this large area of so many different options for people to choose
Absolutely.
from. So if you're looking for the 55 plus, I would definitely recommend Lake and Sumter. And if you're looking for the water, like Debbie was saying, enjoying the Gulf and the fresh water, Crystal River, Citrus County, and they have a historical part over in Inverness too, part of Citrus.
Absolutely.
That there's a lot of pretty property over there as well. And then we're kind of all partial to Marion, but with the counties that surround us, we're happy to introduce those counties to all the new buyers coming into the area as well. So thanks for listening to us, and this is the great team of Ocala, Pete Kacinskas, Debbie Hart, and myself.